Hey folks, John Dapolito from Actors Where You're Going, back doing some vlogs with you. And a few of the things I'd like to talk about today are my classes. Specifically, I want to get into this idea of this class that's a rich class. People just going kooky for it. And it's called the Lawlessness of Sides. There's a level 1 and there's a level 2. So what do I mean by this lawlessness? Well, we've gotten into a lot of polite and mannered acting. I mean, we're walking into these rooms and we're being very polite, robotic actors getting out there doing our work, and we're too stiff out there. We're too stiff in front of the camera. We've got to loosen up. Again, everything is about playing in front of that camera, coming to life. So in the Lawlessness of Sides class, literally everything we do is focused on coming to life. And I use very, very specific techniques that have been developed and proven, and people going kooky for them. And it's surrounding catchphrases, idioms, and proverbs, and how this unleashes the subconscious and the unconscious of the individual and ignites them in such a lively way because we understand what these things mean. For example, we all know what a bird in the hand means. We all know what a stitch in time saves 9. We all know what these little kind of phraseologies mean. And they act as kind of symbols and metaphors into our subconscious and bringing up a powerful amount of human behavior and emotion for us. And every scene, because everything that's written is written in a kind of formatic style. I mean, the elements of the human condition are written there. So there's always some type of catchphrase, proverb, or idiom that can be held. Now, the whole trick is learning how to use that and deliberately apply it to the appropriate scene at the appropriate time and what needs to happen and how to come to life with that. So I cannot recommend this class enough. And I'm not a big seller of my classes. I'm like the modest guy sitting in the corner. But this particular class has become such a hot commodity that I wanted to talk to you about it and let you know, like, really get on board. I do it in Los Angeles. I do it in New York City. And obviously level 1 is coming in, learning what it's all about, and then getting some practice in. Level 2 is everyone just keeps coming in. I just did one this weekend. We just keep coming in, and we're hammering at the sides and what it means to really be lawless in the room. Now, lawless doesn't just mean I have emotion, I'm coming to life. It means, how do I use that space in such a way where I'm making the biggest splash possible at the audition. I'm a big fan of the first impression is the lasting impression. So you want to make that big splash impression. You want to be the centerpiece. You don't want to become a prop in the room where you're just being told, quiet down, sit over here, don't disrupt. You want to be that actor that everyone's talking about, that new buzzword, and there's ways to do this that really feel powerful. Now listen, I'm talking about you're polite when you walk into the room, of course. But when it comes time, when they say anytime you're ready, that's when the lawless you, that wild, free actor really should show up. Come and see me for this class. I promise you'll be deeply, deeply impressed.